Well, it is a very important win for Hamilton at New Douglas Park. They went 2-0 up within the first of 25 minutes. A goal there from Mensing. They can be delighted with that. Hearts did pull one back just inside of the first half. In the second half, though, well, it all got a bit frantic. They went down to 10 men for much of the second half. Then, ultimately, down to 9 men. Busan sent off. Hamilton did nonetheless cling on to secure all 3 vital points. OK, let's cross straight to the tunnel there where David Tanner is with the man of the match, Alex Neil. He's also with James McDonald.
Alex, James, congratulations. Alex, you're the Clydesdale Bank Scottish Premier League man of the match. How would you describe that 90 minutes?
I think we made it difficult for ourselves. I think we're well in control at 2-0. Played really well up until about 30 minutes, and then I think they came into the game. Really disappointing when it down to 9 men. I don't think we kept the ball as well as we could have, but it's a vital 3 points for us, so we're delighted.
James, a different position for you today, but you got the reward with your first goal of this season.
Yep, I enjoyed playing that position. The gaffer says before the match, get into wee holes and try and cause him problems, and I felt I did in the first 30 minutes. As he says, the last 15 minutes of the first half was very disappointing from us, but we won the match, and that's the main thing.
There was a huge row involving about 15 players and officials outside there. You were in the middle of it. What happened?
I didn't see it, I just came in at the end.
Bad-tempered though, wasn't it, at some point?
Well, they get 2 men sent off, which made it a bit easier for us. We created a lot of chances, and we just need to put a wee bit more chances away.
Alex, it's a massive win for you because Kilmarnock's victory yesterday put pressure on you, isn't it?
Yeah, we knew what it meant before the game today. We seen the results yesterday, and it did put pressure on us to try and pull away from Falkirk. So, but I think our performance deserved. What I was pleased with is we kept our discipline in the game when they maybe didn't. So I think that's why we've run out victors in the end.
Well done.
Well-deserved victory then for Hamilton. Neil, let's just have a look back at the first half. Hamilton got off to an absolutely blistering start. They must be pleased with that, don't you think?
They did. It was just purely down to horrible defending by Hearts. You know, the change was made. Put Concalves, who's been solid so far this season, to the left-back area, and Kouarsi's come in. And him and Boozy just didn't look a partnership whatsoever. They were ball-watching, not taking responsibility for the striker, and evidently went 2 goals down.
In the second half, though, just towards the dying stages of the game, Hearts may well feel aggrieved, Mary, at this penalty decision.
Yeah, my initial reaction was it was a penalty, and seeing the replay, it is. For me, that's the decision. The ball's come through here. Callum Elliott has got on the right side. He's in front of the ball, and it's a clumsy challenge. You know, Elbert there, he's pushing him, he's all over the top of him. Callum Elliott has no chance to stay on his feet there, and that decision should have went for Hearts. And in reflection of the game, you know, Hamilton would have felt really, really hard done by to get a point from which they were in a good position to take 3. But, you know, the referee didn't give it. He had a poor game today, the referee. And Hearts, as you've seen at the end of the game with the commotion in the tunnel, they feel really aggrieved.
Well, Hearts perhaps may feel they didn't get the rub of the green today. David Summers, the referee, not giving them what they feel they ought to have got. 2 sendings off. They were without Michael Stewart for much of the second half, and then Busan went just towards the very end. Here, first of all, is Michael Stewart's second yellow.
As the ball comes back here, there's a little tangle of legs, and Michael Stewart is a fiery player. You see here, I think for a split second there, Michael goes to react and just stops himself. And David Summers should be showing a lot of common sense there. You know, if he's going to do anything, maybe a yellow card. It's just that. But there's nothing in it. You know, there's a reaction. Michael Stewart, yeah, he's going to have a sore backside there, if anything. But you know, he should be showing, you know, more of a calmness about it. You know, that situation, it isn't going well for Hearts. He's a captain, he should be calm in that situation. But again, it doesn't merit a red card. David Summers had a couple of decisions today, and for me they were wrong ones. Heading
towards a non-contact sport if this continues. Let's take a little look at Busan then getting sent off for his second yellow. Again, did you think this was harsh?
Yes, you know, for one of the angles you think, yeah, this is the first card here. You know, he's got no complaints. You know, he's put his hands up there, but he knows he's been a bit reckless there. Takes a yellow, but this is the second one. For the referee's angle, you know, I think he's just nicked it there. He's went in. It's no any malice. He's tried to get the ball. He's been a wee bit late. But again, it's just, you said it, Alex, it's just going to turn into a non-contact sport. The supporters are coming. Obviously, the Hamilton supporters will be pleased because the teams run out winners in the end. But if these decisions keep affecting teams like this, then the game in general is going to be a disappointing spectacle for the fans coming in. Yeah, absolutely.
OK, well, we did talk about that blistering start that Hamilton made within the first 25 minutes. The first goal from James McArthur coming just 4 minutes in. Defensive frailties from Hearts, clear to see?
Yeah, absolutely. From the start of the game, Boozies went out there. Kwiatkowski doesn't know where Antoine Courier is whatsoever. Concalve's trying to come back, but James McArthur, he's playing slightly advanced today. He takes a gamble, watches the ball comes in here. Kwiatkowski hasn't got a clue who's behind him.
It shouldn't take away from Hamilton, though.
There's a hint of offside there, but as the ball comes out there, James McArthur is the one who's alive to the situation. Kwiatkowski just totally switches off and ball watches. Thanks very much. Gets his first goal of the season.
Get in there. OK, second goal, 23 minutes in. Third goal of the season for Simon Mensing. What did you make of this one?
Yeah, again, it's coming in for the left-hand side. As it comes over here, again, it's just total ball watching by Kwiatkowski and Bouzid. And if it wasn't Mensing taking a chance there, you know, taking nothing away, Mensing's took a chance. A wonderful cross, by the way. Great delivery.
But as we pinpointed before, Courier could have got on the end of it if Mensing hadn't.
Kwiatkowski has got absolutely no idea who's behind him there. There's no responsibility taken to see where's the striker, where's the ball, where's the danger. There's nothing.
Johnson pulled one back for Hearts.
Yeah, the change was made, and Egert Jonsson put himself into centre-back for instructions of Laszlo, but he's taken responsibility to come out of that position. He's shown great desire, he's just steaming in there and gets his reward, gets Hearts back in the game. But today there wasn't enough evidence of the urgency needed by Hearts players to get themselves straight into it and try and pick up on previous performances, get results.
Exactly, because in fact that goal did come from determination, didn't it? Let's cross now, though, Neil, to the tunnel where David Tanner is talking to Csaba Laszlo.